guys, it's me, Scott here. Welcome to another episode of Ride Along. I'm here with B-Man and Sam.
What up, guys?
And yeah, we're gonna start with talking about our regular wrestling, and then we're gonna move into a special thing, a movie review, because we just seen Saw 10.
Saw X, yeah.
Saw X, Saw 10, whatever.
Same thing.
Opening night. But yeah, it was
fantastic.
cool.
Spoilers, by the way. We're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff.
Let's try to race Daniel. That's all good. He is.
Are you committing a felony?
How's that a felony? I'm just speeding up a little bit.
Kidding.
How's that a felony?
Yeah, we got. You guys can't see him while you.
Well, you might if he pulls in front of me.
Yeah. Maybe you'll see him in frame in a second. We got Troublemaker in that.
Yeah,
right there. Right there.
In the venue.
Yeah.
He's in the venue.
But yeah, so let's quickly talk about the upcoming Fast Lane, which is usually, I think, reserved for like March. I don't know why. Because it's supposed to be the Fast Lane on the road to WrestleMania. Are we getting high beam right now?
I don't know why.
It was supposed to be the Fast Lane on the road to WrestleMania, but I don't know. For some reason they said to throw it in the beginning of October. But yeah, you know what the strange thing is? We're literally, well, I mean, they probably announced a few more matches on SmackDown by now, but going into this event, this is like a week away, and there's only like 2 matches been announced. You got John Cena and well, apparently he got a partner again, but it was going to be him versus Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa in a handicap match, and then you've got Seth Rollins defending his World Heavyweight title against Shinsuke Nakamura in a Last Man Standing match, which is. Last Man Standing matches are fine, but it's really slow because it's like the whole like 75% of the match is just like one guy waiting for the other guy to make sure he doesn't stand up, you know? That's all it is. I mean, it can be done pretty well. Like there was a match on NXT a while back between Ilya Dragunov and Dijak, otherwise known as Dominik Dijakovic, but like that was a really good hard-hitting match, like holy fuck. So it can be done well. But it's WWE, my hopes aren't very high, but I guess we'll see. Some matches I think could be happening, although I'm not entirely sure. Well, as of recording, it was last night on SmackDown. We had Rey Mysterio defending his United States title against Santos Escobar. And again, I haven't seen it as of this recording, so I don't know. But my theory is that Santos may be turning on Rey, and they might have a rematch at the pay-per-view. Who knows?
We've been saying that for a while since SmackDown came here.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna fucking happen. They just keep putting it up for some reason.
Yeah, because they probably want to make up right.
Yeah, I see where you're coming at. Also, too, this coming week on Raw, there's going to be a signing for a championship match between Tommaso Ciampa and Gunther. Of course, for the IC belt. So I don't know when that's going to happen. Maybe at the pay-per-view, maybe more than likely on like a random Raw in a couple weeks or whatever. Like title matches on TV are fine, but you know, save some for the pay-per-view sometimes. Make the pay-per-view more interesting. That's where your money is. But anyway, it's enough ranting about that. I don't know about any other matches. Probably be maybe a women's title match or something. I don't know. Well, actually, there is something else I wanted to talk about, and that was there was the recent releases by WWE. Did you see about that? Yeah.
So Matt Riddle's gone.
Riddle's gone. Dolph Ziggler. Now, there's a guy you think will probably be there forever.
Yeah. Anyone else?
Yeah, Shelton Benjamin, Mustafa Ali, and he was supposed to face Dominik Mysterio for the NXT North American title at No Mercy. So instead they had a 4-way match on NXT. Well, it was initially a triple threat. It was going to be Tyler Bate versus Axiom versus Dragon Lee, who Dominik defeated the previous night on Raw this past week. And that was a good fucking match, too. I got to give him props for that. But then, so Trick Williams had a match on NXT against, I think it was Joe Gacy. So he beats him, and then he goes into Shawn Michaels' office, and he asks for it to be added to the match, make it a fatal 4-way, so he does. And now it's Trick Williams versus Dominik Mysterio at No Mercy for the North American title, which is interesting because like the guy wins The guy just started his singles career. He wins one match, and now he's a guy #1 contender. He gets a shot, but whatever, it's fine. The match should be good. Yeah, a bunch of people got released. I don't remember all the names exactly, but those were like the big ones. But, and the tag team title match 2 on Raw, did you see that? Fuck, man. Talk about Attitude Era schmoz.
Who was that at?
Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus Judgment Day.
Oh, yeah. I've seen parts.
Yep. That's like your catchphrase now. I've seen parts of it.
Oh, no, because I said...
I know.
I watched the highlights.
I know. Yeah, I know. You're too busy to watch Raw. I get it. But yeah, that was a big fucking... Wow. It was a big brawl.
I might watch it this week because I got nothing to do.
They got the fucking, like I said, huge brawl. You had JD McDonough come out, obviously Dominic Mysterio, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso. JD hit Sami Zayn in the head with the belt, and then Sami and Kevin lost the match. So Judgment Day still tag team champions. But man, what a match! I was like, with that big brawl afterwards, I was half expecting someone to come out and go, "War Games!" Like they should do it. Like, I know it's supposed to be maybe it's the thing they're doing for Survivor Series, but I still think they should have maybe done it. Should have announced it and have it at Fastlane. Like, it doesn't have to be specifically tied to Survivor Series now. They can have them whenever. It just makes it more interesting. Like, you don't know when it's going to happen. Instead of, Survivor Series, better think of some teams for War Games. But anyway, that's about all I wanted to talk about in regards to wrestling. Beast, got any more news you want to talk about before we get into the main thing? No? No dates coming up? No nothing?
I'll probably do that at the end if you're talking about music. I'll probably do that at the very end.
Alright. Well, in that case, Saw X. Saw 10. Wow. Freaking wow. Okay, that movie was great. And shit. I don't think KJ watches these, does he?
Piper, yeah.
Does he? Well, okay, man. If you now would be the time to tune off. So we're gonna spoil it, and we're gonna see it.
If he does watch it, no, I'm not gonna go there because you're fair enough. You know what I was gonna say. But I'm not gonna go there.
Anyway, yeah, you know it's good for you to not fucking go there.
Hey, though, that main antagonist, she was acting like a princess.
Yeah, she's acting like a stone cold cunt.
She acted like a princess. Right? She was acting like one. She was, right?
No, she was acting like a stone cold cunt.
A stone cold princess. I tried so hard. But she was
a bit of a job before I put your ass in a trap.
What kind of trap?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, no. No, I don't.
Exactly. So, what was
chains
that?
and whips excite me. So just letting you know.
Yeah, we know you're a masochist. Anyway, so Saw 10.
I was quoting a Rihanna song, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Let's talk about the Saw movie, though.
I keep trying, but you keep interrupting me with random nonsense.
I'm explaining my jokes.
If you have to explain the joke, it's not very funny.
Well, because it's an inside joke.
Yeah, and it's not funny.
It is to me.
Well, humor is subjective.
Anyways, before we kill each other.
Oh, I'm almost there. Anyway, let's get into it. Enough banter. Saw 10. Fuck. That was good. Some of the traps, like, I did not see where they were gonna go. They legit surprised me. And it was gory as hell, too, some of them.
I turned my head.
Yeah, well, I didn't do that, but I was, like, tensing up, like, oh, fuck.
When the guy went in his brain.
Oh, yeah, the guy had to cut out a piece of his brain matter, one of the traps.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, well, we said spoilers. So the guy had to cut out some of his brain matter in order to get the key to unlock his trap. And, didn't work.
Yeah.
He just I think yeah, two of the four main traps, like, they lost because they took too fucking long. So that was just that was like, you just two or three more seconds, you would have survived. But no, they all fucking, every last one of them died, unfortunately. Well, some died for other reasons, but yeah, they all more or less died. One actually survived her trap, but she ended up dying after.
I loved the blood boarding. I think that's what
Oh, that was, yeah, that was so gross.
I read about that online because I did read spoilers before, but
that was so fucking gross.
I thought the kid was gonna die. You know what? I thought John Kramer was gonna die at one point, because you know what? I thought that maybe they were gonna not end the saga, but have the girl replace him. As he said earlier on in the film, you're going to replace me when I'm gone. And then you also have to think that kid is pretty much like his adopted kid now. So yeah, we
never see him after this, because this is supposed to be between Saw 1 and 2. So yeah. I knew John was gonna get out of the trap, because, you know, this is in a timeline. This is between Saw 1 and Saw 2. And that mid-credit scene, wow, fucking Hoffman. Sorry, he's one of my favorite characters in the franchise. He's like right behind Jigsaw for me. Amanda Young, like, she was pretty good in this movie. They all were pretty good. And it was, like I said, it was a fantastic movie. I liked how the first half, like, you got they gave you time to get to know
the backstory.
John Kramer, yeah. Like, well, all the shit he's been going through, and they set up how he gets set up. Between, like, talking to the guy from the cancer survivor group, not the survivor group, the support group.
Yeah.
And how that all gets things rolling for him. And then, of course, like, the surgery, well, I put that in air quotes. The surgery, the treatment, everything, yeah. It was, like I said, it was a great movie. And when you hear the familiar like, that's when you know the twist is coming. And wow, that was a good fucking twist. Like, if you pay attention, you'd see it coming. But I was just like caught up in the movie. I was just thinking to myself, okay, what's the twist gonna be? And then, like, they reveal it. Like, wow, that was really fucking good. So yeah, I absolutely loved Saw. I give it a 9 out of X.
Nice. Same thing. Great.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I loved it. So good. I'm going to see it again. Well, this will be out Sunday morning, right? Yeah. So I'll be seeing it the day after this goes out, so Monday, with Piper. So that's gonna be, I can't wait to see his reaction. It's gonna be great, and I'm gonna.
We're still supposed to call him KJ on YouTube.
Well, you just called him Piper.
I know. So we both fucked up.
Piper, KJ, same person. Well, let's be real. Nobody's watching this anymore.
Actually, some people do.
Well, nobody who knows him.
You don't know that. You don't know who watches these. You don't know who's watching these. You don't know. I got people on here from work who fucking watch this, and they talk to me about it.
Yeah, but do they know him?
No, but they know of him because they follow me on social media, and they follow my music shit.
Well, in any case, yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I mean, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that stood out to me.
What was your favorite trap?
Oh fuck, that's actually a good fucking question. I also there's one thing I do remember now, and that's the first quote unquote trap with the custodian, the hospital custodian.
Yeah, look at the eyes.
The eye vacuum trap.
That's the movie poster.
Yeah. So yeah, apparently it was just like what do you call it? Like I had the word for it already. What the fuck?
Hallucination.
No, not hallucination. It was like fantasy. Yeah, that's the word I wanted to use. It was like in John Craver's fantasy. Like he saw the custodian. He was gonna steal something from some guy, and that's what the finger thing was for. Like he had to break his fingers, otherwise get his eyes sucked out. So after the trap goes off, you see it was just like, oh, okay, it was just like a fantasy thing. So that was it. I don't think they've ever done that before, like a trap in a fantasy. It's always been real. And then there's one other. I think there was another trap before the main series. Was there? I don't. Oh yeah. The cab driver.
I do want to add one more thing.
Yeah.
Troublemaker also did his review. That will be.
It'll be separate, yeah. Or
that'll be airing in this video at some point. I don't know when. Maybe at the very end, depending when I can fit it in.
Well, maybe before we sign off, you splice it in before that.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah. So, and then the one with the cab driver, that one was that was crazy. That was so good. And then like you find out toward the end of the movie, like he revealed that they were actually the what do you call it? What was his name? I forget his name
the
already.
cab driver?
No. He was revealed that the other guy came help Cecilia or whatever.
Oh, Escobar?
No, it wasn't Escobar. It was something else.
Something like Carlos?
No, not Carlos. That was the name of the
Think of the
kid.
Spanish names. Enrique?
Yeah, that was, no, I don't think it was a Spanish name.
Oh, I can't remember.
Anyway, so after John heals him from his wounds after escaping his trap, the guy basically reveals that him and the other guy and Cecilia were like working together. So that's how John knew, and that was the twist. Like he knew already what was going to happen. So, and then when they got trapped in the room, that was cool. I might have seen a gas trap before. I don't remember. Well, there was one in Saw 3D, but that was like unwinnable. So, yeah, fantastic movie. Highly recommend. Go see it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it from me. B-Sky, what do you got?
Yeah.
Get over. Oh, no, wait.
No. We're going our way.
Sorry.
In the music world, Daniel and I just dropped a new freestyle Friday night. It's on my YouTube. Freestyle Friday with B-Sky Trouble. We're going to be doing a couple more. MC King of the Six, his new song just dropped, I Got the Sauce, available on all music streaming platforms now. We also have a new song coming out November 11th. I cannot think of the name right now. But yeah, I'll post the link down below and you guys can go and pre-order that. Both songs are off of the upcoming album, Long Live the King. It's dropping New Year's Day. We've got a couple more tracks coming out, a couple more singles off the album, which will be dropping in the coming months. Show update. We're probably not doing a show on October 7th in London. It didn't go through. October 21st, Body to Beat 4 at Rivals on Danforth. MC King of the Six will be performing. More details will be released soon. I just got told the card yesterday. Super sick card. Hope to see everybody there. I'll have more details on that show in the coming weeks. I'll post tickets as well on the next ride along. I hope to have more information, if not the following one. But yeah, really hope to see everybody there. Thanks to everyone who supports. I appreciate every one of you. But yeah, also there is more merch coming soon. That's all I can think of right now.
Cool.
But yeah. How about you, Brandon? Anything going on?
No, but I do want to say if there's any cross promotion between us.
Yeah.
Thanks to those people who watched Halloween Haunt video.
Last week we went to Halloween Haunt on opening night. I did do some promo, I think, for yours. B-Man did a great vlog. I was in it. All the vlogs are saying the same thing. That was the busiest opening night ever.
It was.
And
I was legitimately shocked.
every single vlogger who went said the same thing because I watched a lot of videos. The Crip lineup, which is like a maze there, which is a maze that's been there for a long time, but I don't find that good. That was the longest lineup. A lot of the vloggers were saying the same thing, but it was a good night. It was fun.
Yeah, it was really bad though. Like I was legitimately surprised.
Yeah.
I've been going to Haunt for. Sorry, I'm just in the middle of doing something. I've been going to Haunt since probably like 2008, I want to say, and I have never seen it that bad. I've been going pretty much every year. So that was crazy. But yeah, again, thanks to everybody for watching it. If you did, appreciate it. A lot of hits, man. It's got over 2,000 hits. That's crazy. But yeah, that's about it.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thanks to everyone who supports. Have a good night. Peace out.
Stay out of trouble, guys. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and don't worry, it's a short list.
Yeah, so Saw X is like gruesome, man. There's like stuff that'll make you sick to your stomach, you know. It had like a lot of plot twists, like the way Saw movies normally are. I don't want to give too much away, so I'm not trying to spoil anything, but yeah, there's a lot of settings that go along with this film. So like it does go out of state and stuff like that. It goes to Mexico, and as soon as they did that, I was like, Four Loko? But no, like they went more like the tequila route, which I can respect, you know. But like Four Loko, you know. So yeah, man. Like to me, this movie's like an 8 out of 10. For like the gruesomeness, and they had a strong storyline behind it. And every few minutes, if you're a Cancer and you're as emotional as me, you keep on going like, oh man, are they gonna die? Oh shit. But like I kind of feel sorry for these guys too. Like it's just gonna scatter your brain. Yeah. Saw X. It's pretty out there.